Hey everyone, this is Magic Lover recording for the MTG Noob. Just playing a little one-on-one commander action with Ghave Guru Spores against a Sek'Kuar Death Keeper. Played against this guy a couple times, usually some pretty fast decks. I've got the mana, got my favorite win condition, and a couple good beaters, so I'm going to keep this. I will be honest, I will definitely keep just about any hand with Doubling Season in it and the mana to cast it, because this is usually game over with many of the other cards in my deck. Well, that's a good sign. Not happy to see the Fauna Shaman over there. At least we'll be able to vegetate on turn 4. That'll amp me up pretty good. That combined with the Rot Farm, I'll be able to pump out a fair amount. Great, some sort of recursion plan. Yeah, we'll go with that. Not that I don't have any, thing lower than a 4-drop, but not the most uncommon thing. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't swing. That's a handy card. That shuts down a lot of decks. Yeah, so we will throw one more out there. Forest. Yeah, I'm gonna get Swamp and Plains. Next turn, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will probably drop the Season. Then Glare. So he's got his Squee Shaman engine going. Pretty much gets it back every turn and discards it to find something. I'll take a couple Shaman hits. I'm surprised he didn't. No, you tapped out for it, but that's good. Something I can. I'm not worried about having Season in play before that comes in. Of course, I did tap the wrong thing for that, didn't I? Yeah, because I wanted to get. Oh well. Whatever. Just to get him out of Bolt Incinerate range. If I can survive a few more turns, and it looks like I should, short of some shenanigans, I should be able to put the beat down. These are two very powerful enchantments for this kind of a deck. Almost always have more creatures than my opponent, and that almost ensures I will. And if I can protect this guy, get to just one on tap phase with him, I should be pretty good. That's not good. Doesn't have trample. Grim Tutor. Another one of those fun cards that sees a lot of play online because it's not 300 bucks. Kind of like in some of my other decks, I get to play with Candelabro Tawnos because it's, you know, a couple ticks online as opposed to 200 bucks in real life, so changes little card availability. Surprised I didn't swing with Solemn there just to draw the card. It's got a couple. Yeah, let's. Do I want to reset the? Nah, I'm not really worried about mana at this point, so I will throw the white down. I will use the mana. Oops. I misclicked there. Wasn't thinking, but I definitely wanted to hit doubling season. So that was a whoops on my part. Was going to play doubling season there, and then next turn do bad things, but screwed that up, so looks like instead I'll have to live with my mistake. I was thinking about something else and completely got off the plan. I am finding I do that quite a bit when I'm recording. I tend to screw up because I'm not paying as close of attention, so it does affect my gameplay. Not that I'm a great player by any stretch of imagination, but I do find I make a lot more just simple play mistakes. Great card. Can't wait to find mine. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what he tutored for. So now let's see if I can get it right. Turn that. Now any creature I make is going to be ridiculously large. So actually, you know what? I'm not going to attack with that. Well, you know what? I will, because I can do some pretty crazy combat shenanigans with Ghave if he does try to block it. He might block it with a Solemn just to. Not too surprised. So I'm gonna make 4 5/5 tokens on his end step. He better find something pretty quick, because doubling season, Ghave, and Sigil Captain. I'm gonna make a real big army real fast. Let's see what he fetches up here. Short of him killing a key component here, I probably will not even need to play the Mycoloth. Or if I do play it, I'm actually going to play it without sacrificing anything to it, probably. Maybe 1 or 2 creatures. But I'm not going to go for Gusto, just because I can move tokens onto it pretty easily. I got Slime. One of my favorite cards, but it is not going to help him. Can't auto-yield to that because it keeps becoming a new object, which is annoying. I will yield to your library. One interesting little trick I can do, not now because I'm tapped down low enough, but that I have been known to do, is activate Wildwood, get some counters on it, just so I can have a huge creature with reach. So if he's going to, do a sweeper, something that would just be a damage sweeper, not like a Wrath of God, because obviously I don't want to activate it into that. But, something like that. That gives me a huge creature when I do activate it. And something to get tokens on. It's a cute little card. That's not good. So, some sort of sweeper here, maybe. He's tapped out, so it's not going to be this turn, which is good. I can put out Glare and tap that down next turn so I can get in for maybe lethal. We'll see. Haven't done the math yet, but wouldn't be surprised. I'll hide these now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I do both? Actually, I can. Oh, wow. No, it's not 1-1. Bummer. That's okay. So I could use these 2 to tap those 2, and still do Death Touch Lifelink? Or is that just overkill? I guess let's take it one step at a time. What do I need? Just black and white for that. Okay, so that's those 2. So 1, 2, Glare. Oh, I already played the land. Idiot. Forgot about that. Yeah, see, another misplay. Just wasn't even thinking about it. So what I'm gonna do is get in for a boatload, which should be lethal, as he's tapped out. This should be the game, short of some sort of shenanigans. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice it. So he's gonna get a couple blockers. I forgot about the Greater Gargadon sack ability. So he is going to avoid lethal here. Of course, his big problem is that he did this during his, or he did it during Declare Attackers. Not that he has much of a choice, but I can create tokens with this and use them to tap down his oozes. 6 left on it. 5, 4. So it's not going to come into play. Probably could have activated that and sent it in. Well, regardless. Let's see. Yeah. I'll give it the old college try. As much as I don't like tapping out with Ghave on the battlefield, I can cast Avenger next turn if I need to restock with doubling season in play, so I'll get a little greedy here. We'll sack him, and yeah, why not one of those? That makes a very big Michaeloth. So he can get a 9/7 anytime he wants, but it's not going to be enough. So that was a fun one. It showcases the power of some of the enchantments in this deck. Doubling Season and Glare, pretty key. And one of my favorite creatures in this deck, Sigil Captain, is a natural born combo with this. So it's a fun one. Yeah, little land block in there. Zenith and then all land. Yeah. Thanks for watching.